Hello and welcome to the Italian Serie A. Today it's Inter Milan against Napoli. The game, of course, under floodlights this evening. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Great opportunity. Filippo Giacoletti is the referee for this game. Roberto Paloschi. Obi. What a chance here. Oh, goal! Just for a second there, Alan, I think he was worried that it was maybe going to hit the bar and come out, or even go over the bar, but it's straight in under the bar.
You have to take your luck when it comes along. He's done that here.
Another peek at that goal. One of the best defenders around, challenged quickly by the opposition. Abdennour, back he goes. Vermaelen, Nicolas Nkulu. Could have managed without him today. Now he's gone and life goes on, Alan.
It does go on, yeah. I mean, it's a big decision by the football club, but maybe they'll get a replacement in quickly.
Vermaelen. Ayman Abdennour. This guy looking for another goal. It was an easy decision for the assistant. It's offside. He's gone too early. Very disappointing for him. I think he's surprised that he's been picked for the starting 11 here.
Well, sometimes you've just got to try and play your way through these periods of bad form. Sometimes you're not able to, but he's got to keep his head up, keep his chin up.
Thomas Vermaelen. Joel Obi. Roberto Paloschi. Understand his eagerness to try and get in. They're holding a high line, but he's offside. Joel Obi. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Probably the first name on the team sheet.
Yeah, I would imagine so, and the opposition, I'm sure, would have spoken a lot about him. Just knew beforehand, a danger man.
Here's the chance. Goal for Inter. with a suspension.
Yeah, they're going to have to do their fair share of defending, so that centre-back, I think he'll be missed.
Pass back, that's lovely. Ramsey, that's half-time, 2-0. Score at the halfway mark.
So we reach half-time, 2-0 the score, Inter leading. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to our commentary team for the rest of the game.
Second half-time at the San Siro tonight. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. Thomas Vermaelen. He read their minds. Brilliant defending in the circumstances. Gerkanilla. Eduardo Salvio. Inland. Good work. In a goal. And it's a corner now. The defender in the wide position. Ramsey. Close range shot. Not to be. He's away. In on the keeper. He saved it.
Well, the back four was beaten, but that goalkeeper wasn't.
Cleared for a corner. That was a bit of panic, but he's got it away. His best save of the game. Alan, he said a pretty sketchy match in truth, but well done there.
Yeah, a bit of a port in a storm for him. He's not been in the best of form, but yeah, as you say, fair play.
That'll be a corner. Well, they're still leading, and they've decided to go for a fresh player. Pulaski! It's it! Brilliant header! Classy goal, Alan.
Well, he could hardly miss that. From the right wing, that was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it.
That was a brilliant header.
And the score is 3-0. Inland. Gerkanilla. Rafael Varane. Strong hands from the goalkeeper to keep out a shot of that power. The home team about to make a change. Well, the team that are in front are going to try and keep in front with a change here. Being brought on from the bench. Goal. Could be a goal. Hit the post. The defender's done very well to clear that. Substitution time. That's a brilliant call by the assistant for the offside.
Well, the way the players cross so quickly, it's an impossible job almost.
In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Players limbering up to the away team. Substitution in the offing. Here comes the support. Chance from the pass. Here's the shot. Just wanted to swing his weaker foot at it.
A little bit embarrassing for him, and he needs to work on that.
One of the backup brigade is going to have a chance centre stage. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. He's got space. He's got the goal. Got in the way, great block. In quickly to try and win the ball back. The whistle's gone because the assistant flagged for offside. Today. The game is over, and in truth, it was quite disappointing simply because it was so one-sided.
Well, it was, but you've got to admire the professional.
Coming up now, the classified results. Let's join Mike West.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Serie A. Hellas Verona 2, AC Milan 0. Inter 3, Napoli 0. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Inter with 43 points. In second, Juventus with 36 points. In third, Napoli with 30 points. In fourth, Lazio with 29 points. In fifth, Roma with 29 points. In sixth, Parma with 24 points. In seventh, Udinese with 22 points. In eighth, AC Milan with 22 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Cagliari with 8 points. Third bottom, Hellas Verona with 9 points. Fifth bottom, Bologna with 10 points.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Champions Cup. Today it's Manchester United against Inter Milan. Of course, the lights are beaming down this evening. So without further ado, let's cross straight to Old Trafford. Your commentary team is Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
90 minutes now away from presenting to you the final group stage table. This is the last action for these teams on match day 6.
Yeah, you want to go into it and come out of it, more importantly, with no regrets.
You look at each side and think there are goals in them, and in that respect they're very, very strong.
Well, they are. I mean, we talk a lot about the strikers, but the two defences as well. It's going to be a really tough matchup, this.
Referee today, Pedro Orteguilla. In this Champions Cup group stage for these two teams, their 6th match in the competition.
Just interesting to see how these players handle the occasion. A lot of pressure.
This attack, a bit of menace to it. Cavani trapped offside.
Yeah, I think defensively, there was good communication across that back line. They all pushed up as a team.
Goal from elsewhere, Alan McInally.
It's a goal from Monaco. 5 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Cavani. Back it goes to the goalkeeper. Delaney. Well here. Excellent passing here. Close range chance. Ball coming up. Just managed to deal with that. For Manchester United, a real match-up today, even for a team of their skill.
Yeah, and an attacking team they're coming up against, so given how United play, I'm expecting big things here.
He's got to time his run a little better than that, trying to get in behind the defender. This is his situation, isn't it? Looking for a goal. Just taking the heat out at the moment, the ball back to the goalkeeper. Rafael. Looking good, this move. That's very good defending. They had to get it right, and that defender did it superbly. Goal from the Etihad. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Manchester City.
In with a chance. The shot's pulled the goalkeeper into action here. He's done well. The referee's given a corner. Nearly produced a goal.
Well, normally you have to make it work first time because the opposition will wise up after that. Nothing wrong with the delivery there, right on the spot, and narrow miss.
Here comes the challenge. Manchester City got that goal. Alan McInally was just trying to tell us there was not much time for Alan on that occasion. That's the first goal of the game, it's 1-0. From the Nou Camp, aleXan.
It's the second goal for Barcelona. It's been scored by Sergio Busquets. A great run taking on and beating 3 defenders before calmly applying the finish. 33 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Cross it. Cracking on the volley. And they score. First goal of the game, it's 1-0. Shinji Kagawa. Into the face of the opposition. Inter have been vulnerable to the counter-attack here when they lose the ball, which hasn't been that often. Wow, they get caught out.
I just don't think they moved the ball on quickly enough, Inter. They've relaxed when they've had it.
Need to try and get the ball back now. Perisic. Stop. That's half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. Real pressure on the players in a match like this. Half-time, they're coping with the pressure and giving us a very tight contest. Well, just 45 minutes left for these two clubs in the group stage of the Champions Cup. Their 6th game, of course.
Yeah, final 45 minutes. Certainly enjoyed the first half, Martin.
Beautifully done, the back heel. They're moving forward now with real danger. Inter. Opportunity here. Oh! That is the goal that puts them level. Back in the game, and it's all level. Good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. Well, that was the equaliser, and it's 1-1. Darren Fletcher. Goal news from Stadio Olimpico. aleXan.
It's the second goal for Lazio. It's been scored by Senad Lulic. That's his second today. There was a melee in the box and he prodded home through a crowd. 52 minutes played, 2-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Well, they're in a good position here. Here's the cross. And they pull play back because it was. Handball. Well, they're going for the win, aren't they, in this match that's been so tight with this change. Two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Well, the ref wanted to keep the game going, but you could see there was no advantage to the team who had the player fouled. It's an opportunity for the substitute to really make himself a hero here. The game is level. Can he be the man to instigate his team going in front? Could be dangerous. Darren Fletcher. Alvaro Pereira. And here's the cross. Good play to avoid the tackle, really. damaged by that. That's one for the goalkeeper, I think, played it back to him. News from the Nou Camp, Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Barcelona. It's been scored by Lionel Messi. Beautifully chipped finish over a static keeper. From the edge of the box, 68 minutes, 3-0.
Cheers, Alan. Was that just a case of mistiming the tackle?
Yeah, it was a forwards tackle in many ways, a poor one.
Well, this is the big call from the coaches, how they earn their money. And they're going to try and alter their style of play here with the alteration of personnel. Fabio. Fellaini. As the players do. What's he going to decide? Pedro Orteguilla will be yellow. Will be Alvaro Pereira to get. Got to be. What a flamboyant effort. He's missed, but only just.
You're only going to get it fractionally wrong, and you will miss by a distance, but full marks for trying it.
The quality of the cross deserved a better finish, Alan.
Oh, he's put his head in his hands, and you can see why. It's an absolute sitter.
This attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Oh, sympathy for the player. He's definitely hurt. That's a pulled muscle. Well, it could be that decisions like this will decide the game. We're going to see a tactical substitution here, I'm sure, to try and turn this draw into a win. News of a goal from Leverkusen.
It's a goal for the visitors. 79 minutes played. 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Good, strong challenge. Fabio. Fellaini. Rafael. Great tackle. Alberto Paloski. Inter now looking for some attacking inspiration. News of a goal from elsewhere. Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Roma. It's been scored by Alessandro Florenzi. That's his second today. A great goal. Hit from fully 25 yards, it bounced once and beat the keeper for pace. 3 minutes remain. 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Well here. That's a big result for them to knock out this opposition. They've done very well today, haven't they?
They have, because the opposing team not just have fancied the chances in this tournament, but no longer.
So it's full time with the final score 1-1. I leave you the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling. See you soon.
Well, now it's time for the classified results.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Champions Cup. Ajax 1, Roma 2. Bayer Leverkusen 1, CSKA Moscow 1. Barcelona 3, Olympiacos 0. FC 22, Sevilla 1. Lazio 2, Bayern Munich 0. Manchester United 1, Inter 1.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of Serie A. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there, everybody. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith has joined me for this Serie A game today.
Pleasure to be here.
Udinese in action in this game against Inter. Goal news now from San Siro. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the visitors. 4 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. Keeper really stretched and he's made a fine diving save. It's Inter. We're all watching now.
We expected them to be up there. The circle is proved, top of the pile. It's a really talented squad. It's all about maintaining.
Well, the keeper got a touch to it to make the save. It's a corner. And in comes the header. Well held by the goalkeeper. Involving Genoa.
It's a goal for Genoa. It's been scored by Juraj Kupka. A lovely turn on the edge of the area gave him the space he needed to fire a shot across the keeper. 10 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Possession in the midfield area. Presented possession to the opposition now. Benjamin Badou. Victor Ibaba. Good position here. Got to bend his run, I think, because that one was an easy decision for the assistant on the far side. Ayman Abdenour. Manovic. The shot. The player working hard to stay in possession. He's enduring a sticky spell at the moment, but they're asking him to play his way through it.
Surprised at that. I really thought that the manager would give him a little rest to watch on from the sidelines, but no.
Bamala. It's always intriguing to watch Inter in action. He should be pushed all the way here. One of the best takers of chances around this player, and I'm sure if he gets any in this game, he's going to score. Inter now looking for some attacking inspiration. Needs to be quick. Thomas Vermaelen. Joel Chukwuma-Obi. He might go for goal here. Tackled well. Here. What impact we've had on the game so far hasn't really come from Inter. It's Manovic. To Podolski. Let's see what the ref's going to do. Goal from San Siro. Alan McInally.
It's the second goal from Milan. It's been scored by Emanuelson. An absolute screamer from 30 yards. 37 minutes played. 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Ball has to be back 10 yards. Referee's making sure. The ball gets in the way of the free kick. There's some potential in this move. Goal to Obi. Thomas Vermaelen. Benjamin Badu. Goal is from Genoa.
It's the second goal for Juventus. It's been scored by Paulo Dybala. It was some way out. He received the ball, took one touch to steady himself, and then fired it low and hard into the bottom corner. 42 minutes play, 2-1.
Cheers, Alan. And the cross is in. Decent cross, but even better defending. He's in at goal. Here's the chance. Really powerful shot. The goalkeeper able to deal with it. Back. Carlos Santos. We're halfway through. And we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0 at half-time. I think the manager's going to say at half-time, well, keep doing the same and you will get a goal because they've opened up the opposition time and time again.
I think that's dead right, Martin. You've got to have faith in your strikers that if more and more chances do come their way, they will take them this time.
So we've reached half-time.
Referee blows. And we're off for the second half. Here's the goal from Pescara.
It's a goal for the visitors. 48 minutes play, 1-0.
Max Allen. Garay. That looked promising, but he's been stopped. Ayman Abdenour. They've got it back via an interception. Podolski, and a quick return pass. Roberto Podolski. Lucas Podolski, brilliant opening. Is on the case. What a chance here. Will it be? Goes for goal. What a good way to score. Inter with the goal here.
Well, the keeper, quite rightly, is disgusted with his defenders because they've just not helped him out there.
It's a goal worth looking at again, isn't it? First goal of the game, it's 1-0. Home team about to make a change. Not a good challenge by the defender. Now Podolski. Ayman Abdenour. Kuzmanovic. Passage of passing play there. Roberto Podolski. Good strong challenge. It's a shot. It's Inter. He scored. Absolutely fantastic play from a fantastic team. And wow, that's a goal that really rubber stamps all their credentials.
Well, it's been men against boys out there, Martin, hasn't it? Such a professional performance.
Another angle on it here. has made it 2-0. Two players ready to come on, and they'll bring them on together now. And it's 2-0 here.
Sorensen, goal news from Genoa.
It's a third goal for Juventus. It's been scored by Robert Lewandowski. That's his second today. Lovely swerving effort from the edge of the area. It tickled the post as it went in. 67 minutes played. 3-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. The defender dealing with the cross. Roberto Podolski. Here he is with a chance. The decision to be made by the goal. Goalkeeper, and he made the right decision, Alan.
He did. I mean, he was committed. Made sure he didn't give the foul away.
Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. He's got to score! Oh, he really connected. Well done, the keeper. Penalty at San Siro. Alan McAnally.
It's a penalty for Milan. Slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. Opportunity. Score. Strike. Yes, he can. Great penalty. No chance, goalkeeper. 78 minutes played. 4-1.
Cheers, Alan. Good save by the goalkeeper. He makes sure he keeps the ball. We've got 8 more minutes of the 90. Advantage play, we love to see it. Free kick awarded in the end, despite the referee trying to play the advantage. They're going to freshen it up, both teams here, with changes from the bench. He's blocked it. Gone in strongly. See, oh, he's hurt a leg muscle. Well, he's won it back. That's a really good tackle. It's a win for Inter in this match. I guess the opposition will feel that they could have maybe shown a bit more punch, but I'm afraid one team was much better than the other.
Yeah, they just weren't good enough on the day. The losing.
Well, now let's join Mike West. Mike.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Serie A. Bologna 1, Atalanta 1. Genoa 2, Juventus 3, Lazio 3, Cagliari 1, Udinese 0, Inter 2. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Inter with 46 points. In second, Juventus with 42 points. In third, Napoli with 33 points. In fourth, Lazio with 32 points. In fifth, Roma with 32 points, but only behind on goal difference. In sixth, Parma with 27 points. In seventh, AC Milan with 25 points. In eighth, Fiorentina with 25 points, but only behind on goal difference. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Hellas Verona with 9 points, but only behind on goal difference. Third bottom, Cagliari with 9 points. Fifth bottom, Bologna with 11 points.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of Serie A. Today it's Inter Milan against Genoa. So midway through the season and they're top of the table. They need to keep on winning. Can they do that? The floodlights beaming down from the night sky. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hello once again, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is the San Siro Stadium. It's Inter who are watching now.
They've done exactly what we thought they might in terms of being top of the table at this stage. Quite often it doesn't work out that way. Classy set of players down there, and I can see them continuing this form all the way to the end.
You can understand his eagerness to try and get in. They're holding a high line, but he's offside. This is the chance. It's a great run over the slide tackle. He says advantage to Inter. Here's the Governor General of this team. Passed it, gets it back, passes it again, wants it back. Quickly, Banana. Ramsey. Aaron Ramsey. This attack has been a menace to it. Here's the opportunity. In with the chance. Why goalkeepers have to be strong to deal with shots of that power. Great ball. Shots on here. Well hit. And well saved. And that will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here. Joel Chukwumaobi. Right back up straight away. Referee blew offside. Into the challenge. That's a vital stop. Alessandro Vecchiochina has seen something he doesn't like. Joel Chukwumaobi. Here's a chance to attack. Opportunity here. Oh! It's Inter who scored. Absolutely fantastic play from a fantastic team, and wow, that's a goal that really rubber stamps all their credentials.
Well, it's been men against boys out there, Martin, hasn't it? Such a professional performance. Sometimes those kind of shots do cannon back out off the crossbar. Not this time, what a goal.
Defending there, stopping that attack. Joel Chukwumaobi. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. What a talented player he is. Judged offside here, close, but got to get the movement timed a little bit better. Excellent passing here. Can't get near them. Now can he score? Can it be? It's a battle of will and skill here, and it's won by the goalkeeper.
Well, you'd fancy the striker in that situation, but the keeper, what a stop.
Ramsey. Into Dooley. And that, for them, go. Real pressure on the players in a match like this. Half-time, they're coping with the pressure and giving us a very tight contest. Start now of the second half. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Ramsey. Aaron Ramsey. And the take wasn't very convincing, was it? To make the passing possible. What a chance here. Dangerous moment. What a chance. The goalkeeper not needed because they... Stop the shot. Home team about to make a change. Roberto Poloski. Chamberlain. Really powerful shot. The goalkeeper able to deal with it. Assistant there. Well, they're still leading and they've decided to go for a fresh player in the hope of hanging on to that lead. Start from the back. There's a back pass to the keeper, headed on, anticipated well, so it's a headed pass really. Players limbering up for the away team, substitution in the offing. Opposition. Kuchka, and he gets it back again, quickly. Mayuka. Makes a shot! It wasn't the goalkeeper, it was one of his teammates that blocked the shot. That's neatly done. Alvaro Pereira. He's got the ball. It's been a great contest, this one, and it should have a great conclusion as well. It's so close. Two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Alvaro Pereira. In the final analysis, Inter have been the better team here. And for that, they're going to savour the sweet taste of victory. Both the dugouts want to make a change. You'll see the new players getting ready. Good indeed, but the move has broken down. A sharp restart. Well, this could be the last attack for them.
2 mistakes at the back. The strikers were good enough to win the sport.
Coming up now, the classified results. Let's join Mike West.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Serie A. Atalanta 1, Roma 2, Cagliari 2, AC Milan 0. Catania 1, Bologna 2, Hellas Verona 2, Udinese 2, Inter 1, Genoa 0, Juventus 3, Torino 1, Parma 2, Pescara 2. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Inter with 49 points. In second, Juventus with 45 points. In third, Napoli with 36 points. In fourth, Lazio with 35 points. In fifth, Roma with 35 points, but only behind on goal difference. In sixth, Fiorentina with 28 points. In seventh, Parma with 28 points, but only behind on goal difference. In eighth, AC Milan with 25 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Hellas Verona with 10 points, but only behind on goal difference. Fourth bottom, Cagliari with 12 points. Fifth bottom, Torino with 13 points.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of Serie A. Two of the legendary names of Italian football go head-to-head. Looking forward to this one. It should be tremendous. It's Inter Milan versus Juventus. Your commentary team of Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there, everybody. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith has joined me for this Serie A game today.
Pleasure to be here.
Juventus are regarded, I guess, as the team that may be most popular around Italy. Close range shot, got to be off target. San Milano is the official today. Well, we're into the third quarter of the season, but he's got into double figures now with 10, and I would guess that's probably ahead of schedule for him.
I think it probably is, because he's not somebody that we associate with hatfuls of goals, but he's done well.
Challenge here. Kisia. Roberto Podolski. Into the attacking third. It's a chance! Oh! Corner. Lewandowski. The opposition are going to do, they can't get past this fella. aleXan, excellent on the ball. Dangerous moment. Oh, there's still a chance after the save. He's gone for goal. Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal. Well, the statisticians have been proved right here, haven't they? If you keep shooting, you're going to score, aren't you? The percentages tell you that, and that certainly happened in this match.
Yeah, they not create as many chances as they have. Yeah, I mean, it's always on the cards that they're going to get a few, and it's been fantastic for the strikers, particularly out here.
Goal news involving Genoa.
It's a goal for Genoa. 25 minutes played. 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. The player, this guy, that the opposition's really got to keep an eye on the form that he's in.
His teammates have been trying to give him the ball at every opportunity. He demands it, he can do special things with it.
Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. There to make that save with this goal advantage. They've now got a corner. That's quite a disappointing corner, really. Kolarov. Aaron Ramsey. Nothing. He hits it. That's a block. Well, they're a goal up. Now they've got a corner here. In these circumstances. Thomas Vermaelen. Abdenour.
And just snapping up the rebound.
We're all level again. 1-1 the score. Thomas Vermaelen. That's the half-time whistle from the referee. 1-1 at the break. Opportunities aplenty. We're missing them.
Might well do. A message for that team in the dressing room. The team that's been on top is just to carry on in the same vein, and you have to.
And this is the start of the second half here at the San Siro. Aaron Ramsey. On the attack here. Subotic. Ramsey. Vermaelen. Aaron Ramsey. Now can he score? He strikes a goal. It's a goal and they're in front. skipper.
Yeah, just when the team wanted somebody to lead from the front, he's done it yet again. A wonderful goal. And when he gets the chance, he makes full use of that opportunity with a wonderful touch. As for the finish, well, there was never any doubt, was there?
Well, now it's 2-1. Promising build-up until that challenge. Marquisio. That's a real tussle for the ball there. Angelo Ogbonna, visiting team, Alan would have wanted to come here with their first choice centre-back. It's a chance! Martin Cáceres. Eva Banega. Arturo Vidal. Going to be an interesting decision from the referee, San Milano. Very quickly taken the free kick. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. The visiting manager has had to rearrange his side really to cover for the absence of the main creative man in midfield.
Away from home, Martin, I think that's going to be as much of a blow as papers are making out this week.
Attacking now, Juventus. There was a bit of space to play that into then, but I think the defender realised where the point of danger was and he got across to reach the ball. Podolski. Great chance! Oh! Pushed back into play by the goalkeeper. Here's the shot. Well, he was set for the shot to use the outside of the foot. Effort.
It was not a bad effort. I think looking back on it, may have not needed him to use the outside, could have just put his laces through it.
It is a substitution now to keep the team on their toes and to keep this lead, they hope. He's looking to change the point of this attack. Thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. The home team about to make a change. Goal from Genoa.
It's the second goal for Genoa. It's been scored by Marco Rivaglia. The keeper did well to narrow the angle, but he found the back of the net with a fantastically aimed shot. 79 minutes. 2-0.
Cheers, Alan. Colora. Inter holding on to this one-goal lead. Just taking the heat out of the moment. Ball back to the goalkeeper. We're down now to the last 6 minutes. Options available on the bench for the away side today. Cross it! He could certainly have got a second goal. The goalkeeper won this particular part of the duel.
Yeah, he didn't hit it as well as he did in scoring that first.
Gets his foot in there. Showing it's a physical game when it's a fair one too, and that's a great challenge. 2-1 the final score, as the referee calls a halt. That's the end of the game. 2-1, it's finished. Satisfying because because they've had to give body and soul to get it.
Yeah, it was.
And now we hand over to Mike West in the studio.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Serie A. Genoa 2, Hellas Verona 0. Inter 2, Juventus 1. Napoli 1, Cagliari 0. Rome 3, Catania 1. Sampdoria 0, Torino 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Inter with 52 points. In second, Juventus with 45 points. In third, Napoli with 39 points. In fourth, Roma with 38 points. In fifth, Lazio with 35 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In sixth, AC Milan with 28 points. In seventh, Fiorentina with 28 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In eighth, Parma with 28 points, but only behind on goal difference. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Hellas Verona with 10 points, but only behind on goal difference. Fourth bottom, Cagliari with 12 points. Fifth bottom, Torino with 14 points, but only behind on goal difference.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Coppa Nacional last 16. Today it's Inter Milan against Bologna. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Coppa Nazionale, and a chance to express themselves in this Italian domestic cup competition for these two teams. And they're two of the 16 still left to it.
It'd be interesting in the body language and the attitude of the players, how seriously they're taking it, but they should be taking it seriously. It's a big competition, this.
New footballs right in the middle, right on that sweet spot.
Yeah, and he's normally quite reliable when it comes to striking the ball, but got that one a little bit wrong.
And the match official is Alessandro Vecchiocina. touch. Knew exactly where the goal was, where the ball was.
All of that time, and it was so clean, that contact.
Have another look at this goal. And the score is 1-0. Donald Mariga. Tries to make the tackle. Ezekiel Chalotto. To the attack now. Good ball, it could be in with a chance. It's hit very well and the goalkeeper was strong. That was an easy decision for the assistant. It's offside. He's gone too early. Fresca. Good, strong challenge. Could be a goal. Have to clear it now. Nagatomo. Very good passing from this team. Kuzmanovic. Done the job. Fresca. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Change of possession here. Wallace. Ezekiel Scalotto. Well, we've got a battle within the war today, haven't we, with the player getting his crack at his old teammates.
Yeah, and I think it's always an emotional time when you face your former club, so you just want to concentrate on doing himself justice.
Surely! Here's the chance! Excellent goalkeeping from a pretty powerful shot. It's a proper old-fashioned clearance there from the defender. Into Dooley. That, for them, is an important position to be in, obviously. They'll also be concerned that the league has looked under threat. Kuzmanovic. It's a chance! Oh! He scored with the goalkeeper nowhere in sight. Keeper a long way away from home.
Yeah, I mean, he won't score an easier goal than that in his entire career, will he?
And it's 2-0. Here. Wallace. And a quick return pass. Crisp defending there. Kuzmanovic. Nagatomo. Good control here. Quite congested midfield, but good passing from this team. Donald Mariga. Wallace. And there goes the whistle for half-time. Scoreline is 2-0. Well, this could be the halfway point in the cup tie, and we've got one team leading. Interesting football from Italy in the context of this Coppa Nazionale, the Italian domestic cup. Second half to come. Final place at stake.
First half went by really quickly, and I think it'll probably be the same now.
Kuzmanovic. They're passing so well out there. Charlotto. Go back to the goalkeeper here, can't blame him for that. Inter win the ball back. Got a tackle in. He can cross it now. He's got that and cleared the ball away and saved his side from a difficult situation. Keeping the move going. Close range shot. Could it be? Well done, Charlotto! That's no way to get back into the match. It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. From his assistant, given the offside. The defender has done very well here, got his foot in. Options available on the bench for the away side today. Inter have been the better team here, and for that they're going to savour a sweet taste of victory. Out of harm's way for a goal kick. Ezekiel Scalotto going to be substituted here. Perhaps an easy decision to make. Newcastle haven't quite taken to him yet. They expected more.
His first few touches of the match were poor, and his confidence went after that.
Nagatomo. Alvaro Pereira. That's across the field to try and switch the play. Kone. That looked promising, but he's been stopped. This is a brilliant result for them. They continue to fight. Well, let's get right up to date now with all the classified results.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Coppa Nazionale. Inter 2, Bologna 0. Lazio 3, Atalanta 1. AC Milan 4, Hellas Verona 0. Roma 3, Fiorentina 0. Serie A, Atalanta 0, Lazio 2, Cagliari 1, Udinese 1, Catania 4, Pescara 1, Hellas Verona 0, Inter 3, Juventus 2, Sampdoria 0, Parma 1, AC Milan 2. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Inter with 55 points. In second, Juventus with 48 points. In third, Napoli with 42 points. In fourth, Lazio with 41 points. In fifth, Roma with 39 points. In sixth, AC Milan with 31 points. In seventh, Fiorentina with 29 points. In eighth, rising up the table, are Udinese with 28 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Hellas Verona with 10 points, but only behind on goal difference. Fourth bottom, Cagliari with 13 points. Fifth bottom, Torino with 14 points.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of Serie A. Today it's Inter Milan against Bologna. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, we're with the Italians today. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. Serie A football for you. Opportunity to have a good look at Inter.
What a run they've put together over the last 2 games, Martin. So consistent. They'll be confident they can continue that starting today, and if they can, what a position they might end up in.
Goal news from Udinese.
It's a goal for Udinese. It's been scored by Victor Elbago.
Oh! Well, they've got a corner. Well, the players enjoy playing in the rain, especially the attackers, hoping a defender or two might slip and slide and make a mistake. Chamberlain. They're moving forward now with real danger. Inter. Very good skill. He's made the defender look a bit awkward there. That's a good tackle. aleXan was reporting in on the Udinese game. They have scored a goal for Udinese. aleXan is our man with all that news. The score is now 1-0. Now there's a chance to
Not sure he caught it properly as well as he would have liked there.
The opponent's done it strongly. He's in the clear. Could it be? Good save. That's a big call by the assistant. The flag has gone up. He would have been in for goal.
Yeah, it was a wonderful opportunity, but looking back on it afterwards, they can have no complaints.
We do know that a lot of clubs are interested in signing him, but in the end he still belongs to this club. He's still got his contract, and he's going to play for them today.
Well, maybe the manager just said, well, if you do want to go out there and show what a good player you are, and at the same time that works in favour of this team.
Goal news from Cagliari.
It's a goal for Fiorentina. 24 minutes played. 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Could be dangerous. Ezekiel Chalotto. And it's back with Inter. Ayman Abdenour. Podolski the target. Now can he score? Here's the chance. Real tough. Well, he has a goal. It's the crossbar. And touched over the bar. That's a corner. Chamberlain. Could be a goal. Takes the shot off. Very good piece of blocking. Well, that's a fantastic clearance. He rose to the occasion and saved the day. Ezekiel Chalotto. And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Joel Obi. There's some potential in this move. Aaron Ramsey. To sort this out. Genuine attempt to go for the ball.
He just didn't seem to get his balance right there. It was a clumsy challenge.
Lucas Podolski. Big challenge now. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. They have had a catalogue of chances in this first half. No goals.
Well, they should and they will be kicking themselves, and it's not
This could be a problem for the referee in the second half because the rain is still lashing down. Joel Obi. He's in a goal. positional play of this player is really good. The player, this guy, that the opposition really got to keep an eye on the form that he's in.
His teammates will be trying to give him the ball at every opportunity. He demands it, he can do special things with it.
Big call from the coach. This is how they earn their money, and they're going to try and alter their style of play here with the alteration of personnel. That's a touch of the aleXan, a lovely headed pass. Oh, well played the goalkeeper, and amazingly it's still 0-0. Substitutions at this stage, and he heads it for goal. Flipped over the bar by the keeper, and that will be a corner. His nerves were jangling then, that defensive player. Ramsey. Good room here. Here's the shot. The keeper's athleticism there to make that save.
Oh, what a save. One of those matches where the keepers have been able to respond to everything the strikers have been able to offer.
The keeper kept it out. Goal news involving Cagliari.
It's the second goal for Fiorentina. 7. 20 minutes played, 2-0.
Cheers, Alan. The two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Ayman Abdennour. That was a foul, and probably enough to stop the game, even though the referee waited for a little while to see what was going to happen. This is going to be the introduction of 3 new players. Arriving in the middle, hoping for the cross. They've cut it out. He's been in very, very disappointing form. I think he's surprised that he's been picked for the starting 11 here.
Sometimes you've just got to try and play your way through these periods of bad form. Sometimes you're not able to, but he's got to keep his head up, keep his chin up.
No doubt about that. Free kick. When we look back on the game, this will be a key moment. It could work for them, it could work against them, this change. Guari. So many chances here, and even though there are only minutes to go, you still can't predict the outcome. Well, the player's gone down and could well have damaged a muscle. Onto the attack now. Aaron Ramsey. He's looking tired. They might have to take him off. The referee has just gone in this first half and decided to add on 3 minutes. Clearance. There we are, nothing to separate these two sides at the end of this contest. Good game, right to the last, right. Ready and waiting for you now, the classified results from elsewhere.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Serie A. Cagliari 0, Fiorentina 2. Inter 0, Bologna 0. Napoli 1, Lazio 1. Parma 1, Atalanta 1. Udinese 1, Pescara 0. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Inter with 56 points. In second, Juventus with 49 points. In third, Napoli with 43 points. In fourth, Lazio with 42 points. In fifth, Roma with 40 points. In sixth, AC Milan with 32 points. In seventh, Fiorentina with 32 points, but only behind on goal difference. In eighth, Udinese with 31 points. Third bottom, Hellas Verona with 13 points, but only behind on goal difference. Fourth bottom, Cagliari with 13 points. Fifth bottom, Torino with 17 points, but only behind on goal difference.